Good morning, Irina. Hello, how are you? It's even more beautiful, thank you. I don't know how long my phone will last. I sit in trees, but it's more beautiful than you can see. It's like bright orange. I can't even see the sunrise. Tomorrow I'll try to go on the hill. Good morning. I think I just met you from John P's. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Good morning, Bill. I was gonna go on the hill. We'll see if my phone lasts a while. I may start drawing a little. I am good. I have not been to sleep yet. It's very cold. I've been checking on cats and other things every once in a while. And I saw the beautiful gold, and you can't see how pretty gold and red. And the moon. Good morning, Bill. I sure was enjoying that this morning. How are you feeling? Irina, let me make you a moderator on the channel. I don't have my other phone out with me. That way, Irina, you can sub up to people. So welcome, Irina. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. It was nice to meet you earlier. 7:16 in the morning. I don't know what time it is. Bill, what time is it where I am? How are you, Bill? I hope you're feeling good. What do I have down my pants? Oh, it's another jacket. Whew, the zipper's cold. I shouldn't be saying that first thing in the morning. It is 6:17 in the morning. You're welcome. Yeah, welcome. Maybe tomorrow I've been wanting to try to go on the hill and up at the farm's a little higher in elevation. I got your, no worries. I got your email. I will reply to it. I'm sorry you didn't feel well. Yes, I saw that. About that with Mel. I'm sorry you weren't feeling well, Bill. Irina, old man in the chat with you, his name is Bill, and he's a very nice, sweet man. No hurry, Bill. Sometimes my email is so slow that I don't get it for a day or two. So no worries. I hope you feel better today. Did you sleep? Good morning, everybody. I didn't see anybody else in chat. Good morning. This is in central Alabama, and it is 18 degrees right now, Fahrenheit. Kind of chilly. But it's not that much warmer in my house, I don't think. No, it's probably 40. You did sleep a lot? Awesome. That's fantastic. Well, I've been sleeping too much, but yeah, I enjoyed that Toe for Life and AJOT, and I made sure I subbed up. I think that came up probably because of some of the rest of you guys. I almost went there, I think, last night, but I've been sleeping too much. Whoa, just feeling dizzy. I wish, I don't know if I go down more, if it's going to show a little bit better. Doesn't have any identifying marks on it. Hey, Mark. How are you doing, Mark? Mark is in the UK. Meet Irina. She's a new friend that I met. How's life, Mark? Are you whittling on your new thing? Hi, Mark. I'm okay, thank you. I try to avoid December 14th at all costs. So, anyway, I'm going to try to be cheery every day and not focus on stuff. But anyway, I'm doing okay. I'm still awake, but I didn't draw because we had 2 days of rain, and then with how how cold it was getting, I figured it might be too icy. So I'm doing good, Mark. How are you doing? Is the river down so you can go fishing? Mark's awesome too. He's trying to encourage me to uh, wood carve. So you never know, you may still see that. I have a piece of wood. She's actually not far. The Jezebel is sitting not far back behind the truck on, is a train coming? Where would it be? A tree? Where's my finger? A tree about like over here. There's a Japanese dogwood right there, and part of it gotten taken out by one of the huge hickories. So it's a beautiful piece of wood. If it's dogwood, that won't be so hard. If it's a hickory, I'm gonna be in for a challenge. Worked last 2 days, so feeling it today. Got up at 11 today. And it's raining, no fishing. I'm sorry that you're feeling it. Pretty soon I'll be feeling it. I have 2 jackets. I was gonna wait and see if I don't know, what's the test on a what's the test on a camera below freezing? How long can a cheap phone last out in the cold? So yes, it's always so chilly morning, 18 for central Alabama. Hey, sweets. I haven't been nearly online as when you used to see me like 4 to 6 months ago. I mean, like 25% or 15%. Thank you, sweets. Sometimes I've lurked and given you a thumbs up. So appreciate that this morning. I saw that it's beautiful there. Thank you. Appreciate Kimberly. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Awesome. I know I've gotten to where sometimes I used to stream. There were a few times because friends would come by. It'd be like cats stream and birds stream. They'd combine to where they'd go like 10 or 12 hours. People be, I want to talk anyway, even if I wasn't here. Now I'm lucky if I stream. So thanks, guys. I appreciate the support, watching on your TV and enjoying coffee. Well, my coffee would freeze faster than I can drink it, and I got it in I have it in a thermal cup in the house because I don't have the heat on. So, it's that's great. I'm glad to hear it. I should turn on the heat in my shed. It gets warm there. It's freaking, oh, you're still here. It's freaking cold. Wind chills 3 degrees. Off I go. The birds will be here soon. Yeah, they're not here soon except for the roosters in the back. Bye, Kimberly. Birds, birds. Yes, she's one of like 5 people that I know that streams birds. Birds. I used to stream birds. In fact, I don't think there is any. Let me look over to the side here because vultures breed here, lay their young, and let me turn the camera real quick. So these tall trees right here, these are that probably buffer. Those are all hickories, and you can see some kind of down here. Anyway, there's been like 12 trees come down. I'm gonna go back. So Here comes a train. So usually, actually, Bill, cats were number one, and then I used to stream the birds every day for a long time. And now that I'm sleeping at night and whatever is going on with me, hey, morning again. Cheers, girlfriend. I'm sitting this little hollow, so I never get to see the horizon. And the most I can get is a little bit if I jump up and down. That's actually, well, I still can't see the horizon, but that's actually facing south. One morning I'll try to go, sometimes I have reception up at the farm. It's still not the highest elevation, but happy Monday. Um, so I appreciate that. It's actually much prettier than it was. I don't get to see much, but I've been in and out checking on cats and stuff because some of them decide to, well, are still feral. Thank you. Old man Billy. I kind of saw that and I was like, well, hey, real or outdoor living, I need to make you a let me make you a moderator. I know you. And uh, sorry for other people that I'm trying to take a while to know people and you still don't. I love birds. I bred them for 12 years. I think I have bird people that would be on my channel and watch them and help even identify some, but things have been changing with these trees coming down. Um, and then sometimes I haven't been up, but yeah, there's a lot of Canadian geese, but a lot of vultures. Uh, I'll have to try to maybe in an afternoon I can do it because about 3 or 4 o'clock they start kettling, which means they go as high as they can and they circle around, spreading their wings. They're trying to absorb the last of the, you know, heat. And then when they're like sitting up in the trees, like there's quite a few of the trees here, but then up at the farm, there's a bunch of them. And so then they kind of, sit with their head in. There's two that are born and stay down here 2 years ago. They're named Bonnie and Clyde. But they've started to come back. I haven't seen them as much as normal. Used to be freaked out years ago. It sounds really weird strange when they're running across the roof, but I have videos. I don't think I've uploaded a lot of them because I used to shake really bad from my epilepsy before I had got a tripod, but where they're even eating out of that bird feeder that you guys see, that angel one, and drinking out of the bird bath. Thank you. I'm sorry, Real. I got distracted talking. How is your morning going? Fine, thank you. It's been a good morning. I'm still up. I haven't been to sleep, but so last night I was playing a supportive role. Today, if I draw, just so you know, Bill, I may draw a little bit in the morning. I've been falling behind on responsibilities. I need to, no matter how I feel, try to start pushing it. What kind of birds did you breed, Mark? So there's a lot of different birds that go through here, but some people that knew me saw there were times that I was pushing 2 12-hour streams in a day, and I just can't do that lately. They catch the thermals when they go high, yeah. And then it's called, I think, a committee. Committee when they're all kettling. I think kettling's when they're circling, and as a committee is when they're all sitting in the trees. You can always draw when you're comfortable. I could sit around and draw all the time, but I may start sometimes shifting it and doing it like either at this time or a little bit later. Morning, Shelly, sis, girlfriend. Good morning. Have you even been to sleep? I used to be like you, hardly sleeping. I sound better, thank you. Hey, a pretty song I'd like to share. Of course you can. Put it up of course you can. And maybe, Shelley, if you'd be so dear, because I can't pop on it with the on this phone, maybe if you'd like for me to hear too, pop it in a comment. You know, I don't ask people to subscribe, share, comment, but my father who adopted me was from Clare Island. Yeah, so of course, you lovely person, you Shelley, you never have to ask. Whatever you want to put in chat, lovely. You can always draw when you're comfortable, I will. I'm off, Flo. Yep. Oh, I never got to ask you how that full breakfast what you had. Bye, Mark. Have a good day. See you soon. Oh, DJ Sunnyside, my new friend that I just subbed up to last night. Let me add you as a moderator already. DJ Sunnyside, I need to check out that song. Shelley, speaking of which, DJ Sunnyside, old man, you have met him in Bill 2, Scrabble Bees, who comes to when I draw at night. And he has said that he had made a song about me drawing at night, and he put it on, got DJ to mix it. DJ, I'm sorry, I have epilepsy. I've been up all night, so I may be missing my words up. But supposedly DJ tagged it on his page. You can upload it here if you want, link it. But I had to ask Sonny, Scrabble Bees, the last time I remember, Bill, he was even going to make a song for you and for other people. Well, his friend DJ, yes, you may post it here. Won't your DJ share whatever you'd like? Thank you for asking. You're so polite. So DJ here, Scrabble Bees, who is in here in the night or early mornings, likes to write songs. And his friend here, DJ, does something with them. I'm misspeaking somehow, and he can do it. Thank you, Shelley. Wesley, a.k.a. Wesley, a.k.a. Scrabble Bees is the best. He's so positive. He likes to hang out when I'm drawing. That's, I guess, what drew him. So nice to meet you, DJ Sunny. He's spoken about you, and a lot of times when I'm drawing, I'm not paying attention. I'd like to eventually pay. Links don't work in verticals. Yes, that's what I mean. So that I can't, but for all the rest of you, this is the song that I made for Flo and Bill. I wish I could push on that phone, the one you guys are watching. Thank you so much, DJ. Thank you for joining the community. I haven't been as much online lately, but I will be checking that out and more of your stuff. Now, I didn't know he would keep talking about you for the last few weeks or a month, and I didn't know your site, and sometimes with my epilepsy, I'm not paying attention. So I was so happy to see a message from you and learn that. Howdy, Raymond. Yes, I was coming out. I can't see the horizon even if I jump. Good morning, sweet friend. I hope you're doing good. So, I didn't know if I would be able to. It was 18 degrees here, 18 or 19 in central Alabama. But it was so pretty, I missed a lot of it because I'm trying not to hurry. Keep loving yourself. I'm trying, DJ. Thank you very much for that positive affirmation. Just do you a favor, keep loving yourself. DJ, thank you. That's such a special thing for me to hear. Yeah, we love you. So everybody connect with everybody. Look at all these wonderful friends. I need just more people to show up than what I'm drawing. No, just kidding. Good morning, Rick again, Raymond again, and Shelley again. Look what happens when I don't draw. I finally had enough time to at least support. Hope your temper is warmer than 7. It's 19 here, Rick, in central Alabama. So it is warm. I have three formations. I wake up. Okay, please share DJ Sunnyside. Rick, DJ Sunnyside is a new friend and he wrote a song or mixed a song from a friend. That's cold for Alabama. And I'm not even in the north part. We hit real feel of 15 in West Virginia. Oh, you want spring back already? Hey, Rick, cheers, my friend. Cheers, everybody. So it was beautiful. I mean, it was bright, orangey, and when I first saw, you can barely see. Oh no, I have a charger plugged into it to keep it warm, the phone, and it just popped up and gave me a warning saying, charger is getting cold because of the temperature. I was wondering how long I might be able to stream. I was almost going to do that as a title because one night with one camera at night, I tried to stream the moon from about here. It was really fuzzy and it had a battery pack and didn't make it 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. It was blower 42 real feel. So, everybody, if it dies, it's because it's cold. But tomorrow morning, I know the mornings will, a lot of times are prettier. I won't ever be able to see the horizon, but I wouldn't have been able to walk. I didn't want to try to run up the hill in my boot on my foot in my walking cast because I would be too excited to show you guys the sunrise. Are there vultures out already? I'm trying to see. Some of them might start be coming up out of their nest. I don't on the hill. No, they're still curled up. But that would be cool too if one morning I stream up there. You guys might be able to see some of the. Okay, nothing that exists is permanent. That's true. I see that all. You are what you think. Oh no, that'd be bad for me. But I like the last one. Keep loving yourself. Kate Bush running up that hill. I think I invented parkour years, like way before 20, 30 years before it was invented. That's why my body creaks and pops and snaps. Oh, that's a song, Kate Bush running up that hill. I'll look that up. I wish I could screenshot off of that one. Oh, there went a bird. That's on my morning. That's on this morning list before I go to sleep. Oh, see, you can hear the birds. Everything's still cold. Is I'm going to scrub the bird feeders, put some food in them. Oh, I don't know if you can see there's birds fluttering around. Julie Phyllis, a song played. So Shelley also posted an Irish song because I believe it is St. Patrick's Day, right, in Ireland? Please let me go or my bros will undo you. Gowl beast. And that's Gaelic. What music are you listening to these days? Me, myself, DJ? I listen to all types of music. Some, not so much as other genres, but if I'm not, I have a busy mind and my ears, like sounds in my ears. So I listen to music a lot if I'm not concentrating on something, but I listen to all kinds. I do have some favorites now, but I listen to things I grew up with, some older, jazz, blues, rock, all kinds. A lot of indie music, some instrumental. There's things I listen to every day. I've been listening to a lot of congos lately. I don't know if you know congos. And Thrice, Manchester Orchestra. I listen to a lot. If I listen to stuff every day, I don't know if you know Brass Against. They do hard rock classics in with mainly brass instruments. They've got others. They've got fire. But I listen to Brass Against, Every Day, Thrice Every Day, Manchester Orchestra, Rag and Bone Man, Congos, Jamie Commons, Manchester Orchestra, Aloation, A Wall Nation. There's a lot talk. So while I'm doing to my art, all those I tried to share through my headphones. A few weeks ago, I haven't released him. It takes so long to process my lives, and when they finally processed, I had. Oh, there you go. Did you see it? Did you see it? That was a vulture. There's my bird aficionado. Hi, Blackjack. He's from Canada. So those, I listen to all kinds of music. Actually, a lot of it's on. So if you're there, sometimes I'm mumbling or other stuff, but some have had cuss words. There's a John Prine one. Bill likes for me to play that funky music when I draw late at night to see. He swears I say different words. Blackjack, good morning. How are you, my dear friend? How are you feeling? Julie Flois. I saw it, Susie. Yeah. What is my spirit animal? I have many. Well, I've always had an affinity to wolves, always. But considering I'm surrounded by birds, I remember writing either my first book reports I remember writing in third and fourth grade. One was on oceanography and the other was on ornithology, the study of birds. I'm surrounded by birds now, so maybe birds. But I don't have black and white answers. Nowadays too, I will probably answer things differently at every moment. What are you laughing at? Look at, guys, Blackjack. I need to go to bed early sometimes or stay up after I'm streaming. Do you see the vultures? Look, they're all coming out. What are you guys hiding at? Here comes more. They're all coming out. Yeah. So I'm so happy. Who would ever think I'd be so happy to see all these vultures? I'm serious. Like 15, 20 years ago, I'd wake up and they were on this building that's behind the house falling down. There were hundreds in all these tall hickories looking down at me from the trees. And it was the creepiest thing. It was like the birds, but they're all going up on the hill. But there's trees behind me, trees to the right of me, to the left of me. They're looking for you. They are saying good morning. So how about that, DJ Sunnyside? You have to show up and ask me what my spirit animal is, or totem animal. Quite a few times at night, I would read about totems or spirit animals, and they would be by things that crossed my paths or that we'd be watching, like raccoons would show up and opossums. Maybe somebody that was in my chat had something show up. One night an armadillo showed up. So then I would read what that was meaning. I keep having the same thing that are teaching me. Sometimes, did they say good things? Somewhat. I can share. I could copy pages and send to you. I reflect often about some of them and what they say, and should write more. Here comes some more. Beautiful, lovely friends. Yes. More and more every day are coming back. Yes, he is Bill. I'm sorry. Yes, so he is Bill. Old man in Los Lunes is Bill. He's wonderful. Hi, Minecraft. Welcome. I don't think I know you are. Gain Eagers. Very nice to meet you. Shout out to Wesley for getting me in touch with beautiful thing like y'all, old man in Los Lunas. DJ Sunnyside, thank you very much. Peace and love from Alabama to you in Japan. He speaks very highly of you, and so thank you for your sweet note last night and subbing up. that I did back, and then haven't gotten to check out the song that you did for me, and also for Bill, for the community. Much appreciated. That's really special. I'm smiling right now. It's a beautiful morning. Big love from where my feet are, wherever they are at the moment. So, ooh, still says 53%. Let's see if it lasts. There goes more. Blackjack, if you still hear. Blackjack is from Canada. He's like my bird aficionado. He helps with a lot. Blackjack, I'm going to be cleaning out the bird feeders, and some mornings, if I'm not crawling into bed at this time, then I do want to start streaming the birds. I know that's indeed big love. Look at them. Oh, two more just flew from behind me. That one, and then another over the top of my head. Yep, it's the hickories. I'm so they're most of them that I've noticed where the nests are in are hickories, and around me they're like 80 to 120 feet tall. They like those big, strong, majestic trees. I've had neighbors take some down, neighbors that would burn, like last year, every day during the winter, and I was really afraid. You showed up just in time. Well, actually, I didn't stream last night, and I've been sleeping so much. And since you remember Blackjack, I was telling them how I used to stream almost like sometimes 24 hours a day. Now, sometimes I don't stream for days and days, a week, more. So, Blackjack, yes, I know you would always come and love to be here with the birds and have taught me about some of my companions that I didn't know them. So I'm glad that I've missed a few sunrises and being down this hollow. Anyway, I'll try to check more and more. New Mexico here, lots of ravens, crows, prairie falcons, roadrunners, sand cranes, and Canadian geese. Yes, it's the cool weather. Sleep is good for you, Susan. It's not that only that, Blackjack. I'm waiting for a few diagnoses. I think that's what it is. But I've also been taking some, well, only half what they prescribe, muscle relaxers, because I kind of hurt myself. And then that really, but the cold weather, and I have this quilt that's like a double down quilt. Those, I don't know what they call them, like embryos. I really wish I could show you guys. I don't know if I could move over there, if I could put it up there. They're all going to some of the trees that really, I wonder if I should move over here. You can see where some of them are going. They're going, some of them just landed in those trees. Sometimes from where I go, but where those, you want those, oops, sorry. So where the orange ones are right there, there's going a bunch flying right now, watch. So the orange trees right there that you can see are ones that they line a whole ridge. The property to the left is another part of the property that's been untouched, where tons of them live. But those are hickories, the real tall. So they live and nest in those. I'm going to move the camera so it's going to buffer. Oh, Japan. Yes. And Shelly, there's a friend that comes at night when I draw Scrabble bees or early in the morning. And he wrote the words and had, my new friend from Japan wrote and mixed a song for me and Bill, DJ Sunnyside. So Shelly is also, I belong to, well, not belong to, yes, I guess so, lots of music communities, DJ Sunny. So there's Shelly I met through music. Can you see some of them though? Yes, it's is good. And so I mean, there used to be hundreds and hundreds, but they're going in those. But if you look, I kind of walk a trail up behind this dog building, and you can't really tell, but all these right here, that's a favorite tree of them that is right to the right. When I open the gate, when I walk up that way, so there's some sitting in there, see? And then behind the greenhouse, there's some big ones they really love. But that tree sometimes will have 30, 40, 50 in it. That one right there. Yeah. I know you've been waiting. You'd see Bonnie and Clyde, and we're waiting, but see some more flying. Oh, they're going to the same tree. Two more just went over and landed in that same tree. So one morning I'll try to go up there, and that way as it's warming up, when it's warming up, we may be able to see them flying around up there. Oh, I'm so glad I was up and that I could show you a little bit of the beautiful sun here. Look, Blackjack, I'm so excited for all of you. See DJ, see everybody. See all you lovelies, Bill, and that you got some sleep, feel better, whatever. Here comes more. My lovely friends. Same tree. Oh, they're squabbling. See, there was a bunch. Hello, who's ever giving me hearts and flowers? Oh, now like two or three just flew over me. Beautiful. I got to see the moon and the sunrise. Little crescent. Golden blue skies. Lots of friends. Vultures. Like, yeah. They're socializing. Mm-hmm. It's, I'm pretty sure that's a committee that when they're all sitting out, they are socializing. It's like I said, at first I was creeped out, and probably because I saw the birds quite a few times. And then to see big things that I didn't know what they were lurking in trees, looking down at me, hundreds of them, I was freaked out. And now I love them. And I've been worried about them as all these trees have been coming down. There's probably 12 that just flew over my head. Everything's waking up. They're flying all over you. Awesome. Oh, can't turn. Probably I'll have to go take my meds soon, but so maybe tomorrow if I'm up, I'll try to go up there, and because if I go up there, that's not quite east, but it is somewhat. So that would where the color would start, and it was beautiful, like reddish orange, but I couldn't make it up. But that would mean I'd, probably want to be in bed early, have things charged, go up there as the sun's breaking, and then sit and talk to you guys and get to do it. Actually, you know what, DJ? There are some. Hello, my friends. Look at all my friends you get to enjoy. I haven't streamed birds in so long. Been so worried. There are some I get to listen, well, I get to listen to owls, which I don't always want. But one thing that I listen to, I've got shorts. I have so many shorts that aren't released, that are unlisted or private. But I'd listen to it, and I think it's a whippoorwill. They go, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. That sounds funny. But for about 2 or 3 years ago, they do it at night in certain months down by the creek. I think they're calling their mates, and that's what they do. Woo-hoo. And so I've got shorts and videos where You can hear them off in it, and then me talking back to them, asking them who they are. I think they're whippoorwills. Vultures are, and these are black vultures. So some do sing. Nature is our friend. I gave high fives. Oh, I love that, DJ. I'm a OG hippie chick, nature girl. Uh, Now it's a little bit too cold, but yeah, if I could have lived outside every day and eat, cook, I kind of did for different parts of my life. I mean, not every day, but I've had to haul water, places where I had to haul water, go to the bathroom outside, stuff like that. It's probably why I haven't turned on my propane yet. That got off subject, but I do write poetry and journal. I've written some songs. I do write. In the last years, it was a lot of probably not rage writing, but I do write. It's always been very personal. I've written on and off probably, I don't know, since I was a young girl. Probably mostly when I needed someone or something, but you know, you're by yourself. Like even as a kid, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe people don't know. Let me know if you want me to turn anything into a song. That's beautiful. I will. I'd have to look through some of the ones from the last few years. Some are very too personal. If they came out, the people might know. Not necessarily. I want to make sure they be. Well, they don't have to be positive. It's just like some of the songs I listen to, they're not always. They can be deep and emotional, and I guess they are emotional. Look at all these lovelies. Do you see how many there are? I mean, they're not only filling up the one there. I have been so worried. I've been so worried. So, my lovely friends. Okay, bye, Shelley. Love you. So, DJ, yeah, she's part of the music one too. I forgave my dad in a song I made. That's awesome. Well, that's nice to hear and that's good to hear. Then maybe I will look through some of mine at times and see, because that would be awesome. Oh, I'm so happy I'm awake and seeing this and I can share this. I should be quiet and be taking clips. They're hanging really close for you guys to kind of see. You see all this, Blackjack? I'm so glad that I was awake and you can see that. They keep coming from behind me. I think they love that that I care, that I don't burn, that I've planted things to help, not only, to help feed and sustain them. I don't have any choice. They're my companions. This place is taking over. I do like art and do you like to do your art in the morning? I would love to do the art 24 hours a day. Sometimes I've left about 6, but I may start doing it sometimes in the morning or afternoon, especially as it gets cold. Sometimes it might be hard to sit out and I've drawn outside here. So sometimes I may draw outside here on nice days. I have a lot of responsibilities that I haven't been taking care of. That's not totally true, but kind of, yeah. There's a lot of cats here, DJ. Um, uh, I I really shouldn't say rescued. What's a better word than rescued? Kind of friendlier. There's so many birds in those trees right there. They love that ridge because it faces south, which is the warmest direction. But there's much wildlife here. There's close to 30 cats, feral cats. Yes, Shelley, he'll be a great one to know. He's Scrabble Bees comes in at night and had written something and wanted me to check out DJ's channel, but I wasn't familiar with it, so I just met him earlier this morning or something. Yes, we cannot take that to the grave. Did you forgive yourself? Oh, did you forgive? Oh, okay. That's probably what I need to do. Release mine somehow. Look at all these beautiful birds. That tree right there is getting loaded. Look. Look how many. All those black dots in those trees. They love the trees on that ridge. They're all over, just all over. I mean, all, even the, right there on the left, all those black dots sometimes when are vultures. Do I like crows? Crows are okay. I wouldn't like them about some other things they can be. I have a friend down the road anyway that he doesn't like crows. They bother his farm a lot. I pretty much love and trying to respect everything. Like I didn't like snakes and spiders, and they used to freak me out. Now, the only things that freak me out are things that could kill me. But yet sometimes I'm still walking around barefoot, running through the woods, knowing there's snakes all over. I've had rat. I did have to. Um, what do you call it anyway? No longer existent. Rattlesnake that was in my house a few years ago broke my hand. Look at, there's a whole bunch coming. Can't see them all because some were going in the other trees. Mm. Well, not extinct. I just can't say that thing. Alligators, not so much in Alabama. If they are, they're probably misplaced, brought in from other places, Florida and stuff. There's supposed to be two in a lake not far from me that I've streamed from once to test out if I would have signal. Hi, kitties. I know. 7 o'clock, even though there's... Look at all them. I'm going to have to try. One day this week, I'll try to go up there and stream in the morning and be up there for the sunrise and then be up there for when they're all coming out of their nests. Beautiful. So beautiful. You could write a song before too. Okay. Right now, my mind's like, it's been distracted. There was a lot of stuff going on. Are the cats scared of the birds? Oh no, even the young feral cats. Hi, Jason. Hey, Jason, how are you? I know you. Uh, love the view. Thank you, Jason. That's facing up toward the farm. I know who you are, so I'll make you. Um, Thank you. I was still up and I don't really get to see a sunrise, but got to see a little sunrise, and those black things, those are vultures. You're welcome. I know you from a lot of other channels, so yeah, never seen you. You're welcome, Jason. I know some friends that you're good friends with, so. You didn't sleep yet? No, I've been, I'll go to sleep within the next hour or two. Since it's this late, I've been doing laundry and some other stuff, and, oh, you were off for a while? That, I think, happens to a lot of us, so. Those are vultures, though, all of those black dots. So no, I have not been to sleep yet, DJ. I some days lately I've been sleeping like 10 hours, not consistently, like off and on through the day, and that's a lot for me. I used to stay up, only get 3 hours, sometimes stay up 24 hours, 36 hours, 50 hours, just because I've always been an insomniac. So for me to sleep 10 hours is like sleeping a week. Much love. Thank you for that. So I'm glad I was still up, that I got to see a lot of my friends, and that my best bird friend on YouTube, supporter Blackjack, gets to see, because he's even been worried about the vultures and the trees all coming down. There's been about 6 trees that just came down since I've known him. No, a true artist, no time schedule. I did. I left corporate work and other kind of work, and moved across the country, and to live on a farm and do art. And yeah, you don't make money or whatever. My dad, I had all different kinds of ambitions. He was always asking about goals. Can you see their wings? And after I ended up down here, because after traveling a lot, he just couldn't understand if he thought someone had half a brain. I was like, well, I was down here, and I said, do you remember when I told you one time, because he'd always ask me what I'd want to do, that I told you I wanted to have a farm, kind of be self-sufficient, be surrounded by nature, do art, and make clothes, kind of like just hippie chick, do da la la la. Like, I've always been odd and different, talking to animals, making my own path, being out in nature. Look at them. I'm so happy. So anyway, yeah, starving artist, starving one woman farm. No, I'm not starving. Yes, I'm happy. Today's so blissful. Sunnyside is a new friend from Japan that one of my loyal friends that comes at nights and watch me. Vultures catching up with the latest gossip. They are. You know what, Blackjack? They've probably been like this for all this time, for these months when I haven't been in streaming, or that I've been out in the shed and then come out at 5 and go in there, go to bed and 6, and I'm like, I should stream the cats. Oh, I should. I'll hear the birds starting a little bit to chirp. On the cold, cold mornings like this cold, you don't hear them. So, and I have heard the vultures. I knew that they were coming back because when it's warmer, then sometimes they'll be on the roof. They get on this roof. I have a lot of videos. Some of the best videos I did were of them on some of these other buildings. They like that blue building. They like the dog building. But so I've known they've been around, and I kept telling myself, I'm going to have to stream them one day. So I'm really glad all of you guys get to see this different from me. Bill gets to see that I don't just diddle and doodle in my shed. Keeping the music to myself. And poor John, I think he doesn't come around much since I don't haven't been streaming the opossums and stuff. Tell other birds to sub to you. I'm not going to tell the birds to do anything. I'm not a good person to do it. Hey, Mom, good morning. Beautiful day, I'm still up. Hello, lovely, from Colorado. It's, I talked back home yesterday, and when I told them it was going to be 18 degrees this morning, they said, oh, same as Colorado. So it may be 20 now. Mom, may not. How are you this beautiful day? Blackjack's in Ontario, Canada, a really good man. People pray for him, if not, whatever. But yeah, a really good guy. He's, like I said, I don't know if he wants the title or not, but he's my bird aficionado on the channel. Like and subscribe, everyone. Yeah, I don't ask for that for myself or comment or share. I should, but no doubt, I never doubt you and your abilities outside of the sheet. You should. I might be better contained, but no. Yeah, too bad I can't show you guys how I used. Well, I just was too busy, didn't want to. But more and more, maybe I may start eventually. I do have a GoPro-like thing and a Caso that's all charged up that I have never used. I've owned it for almost 2 years and I've never used it. I even bought an accessory pack. So you guys watch out. I don't think I'll go, I'm not sure if I can go live with this one or not, but I got it so I can put it like mounted on my wrist or a bicycle. I'll put on a hard hat or something and mount it there. I have a harness and the backpack. So I've been wanting to do that for over a year. I wanted to click. I have a messy life. Anyway, my life, I had to close my farm and my life's been on hold and nature, art, all of that, I miss it. I'm an extrovert that had to become an introvert, which is okay. I'm comfortable staying at home, but sometimes I still want to get out there. But look what I miss. Never did I ever think I'd love vultures. That's a song. That's a song I could write. DJ, if you're still there, never did I ever think I could love vultures as much as you, as much as all of you. How about that for a song? Yes, Mom is awesome too, and she's another. She actually has a view that was has good and bad memories. Actually, I shouldn't talk about it. December 14th is always a bad day, and it's tied a lot to Colorado. So it's not December 14th. Anyway, she lives pretty close to us. Good morning, Jason. You know what? If you guys I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. Like Heckle and Jekyll. I've been out since August, and I'm finally getting back to. You've been out, and I'm finally getting back to normal. Mm-hmm. Let me, yeah, if I knew I was going to sit out here, I would have put even more clothes on. Let me go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm stiff. Sorry if you hear me, Monica. Oh, it's a little icy. Hi, guys. I see you all. I see you all. isn't it? Oh, I'm coming. I have to be careful coming down this ramp. Kind of walking sideways like I'm skiing down a black hill or something. Guys, I think, so I have some Japanese maple seeds. Sweet dreams, old man. Are you leaving? Time for you to go to sleep. Good to meet you. Okay, Bill, I'm glad you saw me. I will be going to sleep after a while too, and maybe I'll see you later. I might start drawing earlier so I can get up in the morning. I hope you rest well. Have a beautiful day, Bill. We'll talk to you soon. Yeah, peace and love. I hope you're still here or not. So, oh, heckle jackawassa. Oh, excuse me. See, I'm already yawning. Heated up coffee. I love watching magpies. I've never seen one till I moved to Colorado. Mm-hmm. You haven't been to sleep yet either? look at look at all of us black I was gonna say black owls, night owls. Yeah, me neither. And sometimes I'm rolling into bed at 4, 5, 6, 8. I just only get 3 to 4 hours of sleep, but something's going on with my body. So yeah. Ooh, I made it to an hour in chilly weather below freezing. So surprising. Last time I only made it 45 minutes. So that's pretty interesting. Blackjack, I'm so glad you got to see him. I'm so glad. Oh, all your numbers are doing well. You just got up at 5:45. Yeah, I usually don't see anymore since I don't stream like when you met me about 6 months ago, like, you know, several streams or a couple long streams because so many people would even be talking to each other while I was doing stuff. So I'm glad when I am up late so that I can see you. But look, how many birds do you think are just right in those trees right there? Just, just in all those. I mean, all those black dots are vultures. I told you there were a lot. I try not to exaggerate but there had to be times there were hundreds and hundreds around. You don't have to go to a doctor till next year? 100 just in those 3 trees. Yeah, and then there's some of the others, and further back there's those trees all along the whole ridge. So I'll go up there one morning and film from when I've filmed up there, like a couple times when the moon has been. I've done some videos where I do like time lapse up there. Have done time lapses up there on the farm for sunrise. So I'm so glad I was up, that I was doing laundry and a bunch of other chores, and was thinking if I was still up, I was gonna call call the bank. I was gonna be cleaning up my art stuff in the shed. If I wasn't streaming, that's what I was on my way to do. I had already fed everybody, and I was gonna go back out there and fill more cat food, bring more cat litter in, clean up all my art stuff. And then I saw the beautiful sunrise. Are they normally around or are they feeding on something? No, these ones here fly off during the day around. I mean, they're feeding on things somewhere else. They actually normally won't kill things like the kittens or other things around. Sometimes in some farmers, they'll go, after young things that have been born. That could happen here, but most of the time they don't. There were 3 dogs here that passed earlier this year, my last 3 dogs. So with the kibble on that, the vultures would eat there. They've even eaten on the cat food table with cats right there. The little kittens chase them. So I'm going to get a refill of coffee, Susa. I will be back. Okay, so they do feed on, things throughout the day when they fly off. Right now, they're probably warming up more, going to be way warming up, and then they'll all start flying off and disappearing and probably feeding. And then usually about, I don't know, I would say this is more like their nesting area. There's some black vultures live here year round, but I do believe from other states up north and other stuff where they don't stay as much, they migrate down here and they have their young in these trees. Yeah, they are opportunistic, but they do clean up a lot of, um, uh, carcasses of animals and stuff like that. But I don't think it's ever been due to anything like, cats here or nothing like that. But they'll, if I had cat food out here and other stuff, they'd probably be in the habit of coming down and trying to get food. Black Cat Jack's gonna get coffee. I'm gonna be like, bye, Black Jack. No. Um, bending over. So what kept you up all night? You're just a night owl too? I should go get a blanket to put around myself. I don't want to leave before he comes back. I'm really, Blackjack's a really, really nice man. Oh, some are going to sit right here, right by that back door. Where are you? Where are you? Yep, there's some nests right up in there. There's a few that were sitting right up there somewhere. Those are hickories. There's a nest up there it's sitting in. You can't really see it. But, yeah, so many. Really glad to show them to you guys. Yes, little birds. Oh, that was another thing I want to do before I go to sleep. Clean out the bird, at least this one main bird feeder. Give them some new one. Has off since I got sick. Are you all right? Are you okay? Sorry for the yawning. My internal clock has always been off, but after I went blind and got epilepsy, I have no concept of time. It doesn't seem like anymore. Days slip by, weeks, months. Now that I'm home, not working, it just all blends. It all blends, rolls over. Infection in your jawbone? Oh, that sounds very serious. Oh, no. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you'll be all right. That's, oh, sounds like dire. Sounds like that was extremely serious. Very serious. I'm glad you came back because I don't know how long I could always go always inside, but I know that you would want to talk. Just 'cause I'm getting cold. Thought it was cancer, but it wasn't. So you're lucky? Yes. That is good then. That's still major. Other reminders. Oh, I'm so sorry for that for you, Mom. I'm glad it wasn't cancer in that. Oh, I've been worried about a lot of my friends. Like Blackjack. What are you doing, Blackjack? You came with coffee. There's cats. There's even cats sitting up on the porch. Was it from a... That's a good question because maybe that's what happened to two of my friends' cats. It was affecting my brain, and it took several months to finally figure out what it was like. Well, I have something in figuring affecting my brain, and I'm hoping they figure it out. Colorado, the one thing, at least Colorado has much better health care than Alabama. People down here, not to always get in politics, but this state's one of the only ones that didn't like expand Medicare and stuff like that. And healthcare, healthcare here is not great. Not that they don't have good doctors. You do find them places, but more and more hospitals are closing, um, and in rural places. For me to go to almost any, well, go to any specialist is more than 50 miles away. 4 years ago, I had 13 teeth taken out over a month process for dentures. Did you? Well, I wonder if that happens sometimes or whatever. I've known a few people that, but they were in Canada. They had to get all their teeth pulled. But they were young. So what's your plans for the day, Blackjack? I think Mom and I are going to be going to bed after a while. I don't know if you, my hands are starting to get chilly. I got hot coffee. I'll sit here and talk for a while. If I go in and check the laundry, I could always leave this up so you could watch for a little while. I think I'm going to be up for an hour or two. I could keep coming back and forth. I might have to take stuff out of the hot dryer, fold it, then come back. And I wasn't planning on streaming, but I'm so glad I did. I'm very glad I did. I have Sjogren's. Oh, I've heard of that. Isn't that related to, is that related to a thyroid, which can cause dry mouth and dry eyes? Within just a few months, it had affected. Uh, wow. I have to shovel about a foot of snow off my gazebo. Blackjack, please be careful. Gazebo. Oh, that's good. Get dentures. Good morning, Dark. I'm here for a little bit longer. I haven't been to bed yet. Didn't draw. Slept a lot yesterday. What? Had a little bit of, I never get to see the horizon, but had a little bit of beautiful morning clouds. And I haven't been streaming the birds. Those are all black vultures, Dark, that are coming back. How are you doing? You still up too? How was your playing pool the other night? It is. I had thyroid cancer and had my thyroid removed. Been 15 years and still cancer free. I have a good friend that I've been worried about that she's beat cancer 4 or 6 times and it recently came back and it's spreading, going everywhere. She worries about me really bad because I have thyroid problems. I have a brand new doctor that now, in my last blood test, maybe it's because I was drinking too much water, I don't know. But this new doctor said I don't need to be on thyroid. But I have, I'm, since I haven't been taking my thyroid, it's been affecting my hair, my skin, my nails. What an honor it must be to have me here. You're welcome. Oh, my Eric. Oh, wow. You've been through much. That's why I don't need to complain. I have so many friends that so worried about. I was finally able to talk to my mom yesterday. Cheers, Kayak. He's probably still up too. Drink it. Been through a lot, my friends. Darkhead too. I don't know if Blackjack ever got convinced you not. Guys, my feet are starting to freeze. I don't know if you knew I have a boot on my foot, Blackjack. Oh, I thought a couple of vultures were sitting on the blue. You haven't slept either. That's what I tell them too. There's a range, and people can't. I took thyroid off and on my whole life. I took like 50 milligrams when I was a kid, and then moved a couple places. And one doctor was like, "Oh, you don't need it." Then I was on it for like 30 years or more again, and then I just found a brand new doctor so I wouldn't have to drive over 50 miles away with my epilepsy, even though it's under control to where, I can drive and stuff. Um, but I'm, uh, I'm just, I know that mine's too low when it's affecting my skin and my hair and other stuff. Wear more layers, woman. Damn, I didn't know. I actually have one shirt on, not like I don't have a heavy shirt on. I have a thin sweat jacket. I have two sweat jackets on. Yeah, it's it's yeah. I have Crocs on. The pants I have loose legs. I know. I'm probably gonna go pretty soon. Do you have to wear it? Yeah, I cracked some bones in the top of my foot. I don't have to. I take it off when I'm inside, but I want it to heal as fast as possible. I broke that same foot twice 2 years ago. And it rained for 2 days. And then with this freeze, I knew that the decks were going to get icy. That's why I didn't stream last night. And I've been trying to be really careful. I won't. We're all human with the fragilities going. I rejoice each day that I'm still here. Me too. Oh. So, and you never stream inside? No. I don't have guests over, but nobody's coming in my house. Nope. Just like I don't stream with my face. I give enough personal details out. Yep. Right? You should. I'm so different. That's why I'm also in the she shed. That's the that's my own little space where most of the time, even with the cats, they, like when it's been cold, I don't know how many are in there, more than a dozen or more, enjoying the warmness in the bed. And I can be out because even when they've been there or when I've drawn outside and then the possum tried to get my coffee and my smoke, or there's cats, or if I've tried to draw inside, it's like just for me to try to get there can be the whole house, but I just want like 3 or 4 feet. So the shed's kind of like my little space for me too. Mm. So actually, guys, I think I'm gonna go. I hate to go with you all talking. Blackjack, just that you got here. I'm really glad you got to see vultures. Mom, I hope you sleep well. Dark if you haven't slept either. Bridge. Oh, but yeah. I do stream in the shed. That's where I'm drawing. That's where I am when I'm drawing. Have you not watched me draw yet? Oh, you haven't watched me draw yet? See, I'm not outside. People don't recognize it's not my stream. If I'm not streaming, cats, birds, or clouds. Maybe that's why lately, since I started drawing, my numbers are really low, which I don't care. It's therapy. Have a great. Do you know what? Peace, love, and courage. I love that. Blackjack, I'm so sorry to go when you're just getting here. If I'm up, I'll try to catch you later. Or I really do miss seeing the birds in the morning. And yeah, it's a shed. It's a big shed. Big. But yeah, Blackjack, I've been wanting to do this. I'm glad I did it this morning. My life's best, I guess, it's spur of the moment, go with whatever. But now that I see the vultures, oh, whatever I see, I get excited about. And now that I see so many in just that area, not even that you can see down that whole ridge where they do and over by the greenhouse. I have so much hope. I was really wondering about the few neighbors that have moved in that aren't bird friendly and all the trees here on the property that have come down that they like to roost. Been really worried about my friends. Okay, I tried to the other night do a pre-one with setup again. For some reason, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll try to comment, but you've been always pretty good about that, Blackjack. So much love to you, your family in Canada, in Ontario. Stay warm. Be super careful. Ashley, I'm just leaving. I haven't been to sleep yet, girlfriend. You're welcome, Dark. I'm glad I did because I know that I miss much that you've done since we've known each other, and you're there to support me, and I've just haven't been good about keeping up with people. Ashley, I may be on after a few hours. I haven't slept. It's like 20 degrees out. Caught, I kind of threw it up without putting on more clothes and stuff. But you're welcome, Dark. Oh, I purred in something. I think I made a video or something. It's got purring in it. Yeah, he goes by Dark too. I know him as Dark, so if I say it. So he had a great video that was on the water. I hope you slept well, Ashley. Blackjack, much love to you in Ontario, Canada. Please be careful when you're shoveling snow. It's a very tasking job. Bye, Dark. Hopefully you're going to go to sleep too. Ashley, you too, and that we can all sleep good. Oh, you're getting ready for a doctor's appointment? I may draw this afternoon. If it's warm, I may even draw outside. She'll see your name. I know what this at thing, I just am used to it, and a lot of people call me Sousa and other stuff, and they don't even know where that comes from all the different. Ashley, I'll be excited to hear about your doctor's appointment. If I stream this afternoon, I may draw for a little bit or do birds. Maybe I'll see you. I'll be excited to hear about the news. Bye, Mom. I hope you sleep well. Sleep well. Blackjack, much love as always. Dark, you too. My friend, you know. Cat's here. Ashley. Yeah, be thinking about you at your doctor's appointment. I'm so glad I streamed this morning. Got to see you guys. You got to see some of the pretty weather. And most of all, the vultures. Much love, Blackjack. These birds were for you this morning, mainly, and everybody else. Good night. Good night, nephew. Okay, peace and love from where my feet are right now, facing eastward, looking up the hill at all my beautiful black companions coming back home. Yes! Much love, everybody. Thank you for all the love, you guys, and support. I really do appreciate it. Ciao, ciao. Have a good sleep, good day. You're all awesome. Don't want to go, but I am. Bye.